Good day everybody and welcome back. Had a few people request an update on the river conditions here in Deniliquin, and I must say they're not good. So here this week, on Tuesday I believe, it peaked at 8.8 meters, which the highest had been up until that point was 8.2. The Weather Bureau has estimated that by the middle to end of next week it is going to get to 9.5 meters. So this is the Boardwalk area. Now this usually has 6 ramps that go down to the boardwalk. This is the second from the top. It is halfway up that boardwalk now. As you can see, it's very high. The Caravan Park over there is still underwater, and the water is moving very quickly. Okay, a new addition to the wall here. The council, on these spots that were opened up that people walk down on, have now put gates up. This is to help with the flooding situation, so if the water gets up much higher, it doesn't come into the south side of town. So over here by the old information center is a sculpture, and there's also the ute that's made out of like tools and stuff. But this is the part that's going to get hit first if the water comes over the bank. And as I'll show you, doesn't really have much further to go, and it's over top. So if it does hit that 9.5 meter mark that's suggested for next week, we are going to have some flooding here in town. Now for the fishing aspect of things. Not good news. We have had 2 major fish kills here in Deniliquin. The biggest one being down by Sloan Street boat ramp. My understanding was from locals that they rounded up nearly 500 dead fish, and most of them were natives, including a Murray cod that was 126 centimeters. I'm told that that makes that fish probably as old as me. So when you start losing the big ones like that, and especially the breeding fish, not a good sign. As I've stated before, this is going to put pressure on the Fisheries Department to restock this river once it goes down. They're having problems all the way up to Mildura now, which is a 4-hour drive away. So I'm hoping the camera's picking this up pretty well, but as you can see, the water is just, it is black. So there's just not much oxygen in there, and that's the reason for the fish kills. Now another big issue for us here in town is, even though we've only had about 30 mils of rain this month, down south where the dams are, they've reached nearly 100 mils. So the dams are still overflowing into the Murray River, which the Edward River here feeds off of. And until that rain stops, there is no hope of this. There's no hope whatsoever of the river going down here. So thanks for having a watch. Appreciate it. And until next time, if you're able, keep fishing.